What's going on, guys? My name's Christopher and welcome to It's Complicated. It is a show where I talk about and showcase wristwatches. So if you like watches like I do, you're definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button and check out some episodes of the show. Today, we're going to be doing it. Here it comes. It's the fake Rolex Batman versus the real Rolex Batman. Fake versus real Rolex. Here we go. Now, which one of these is the real Rolex Batman is the big question. And anybody familiar with the watch scene understands what the answer to that question is. I mean, you can start by just looking at the second hand on both of these, and you'll know right away which one is the genuine Rolex. The second hand on the genuine Rolex is extremely smooth as it's beating at 8 beats a second. The other one looks like it might be going at maybe 6. Also, have a look at the date. The date on the genuine is much more profound, so to speak. It's much more crystal clear compared to the fake one. Another thing you can check out is the print on the dial. The Rolex logo, the Oyster Perpetual date, the GMT Master 2, etc. That's all so much nicer on the genuine Rolex watch. Now, here's something to check out. Go ahead and have a look at that GMT bezel. Something's wrong with one of them, isn't it? And when I say something's wrong, I mean something big. That's not, I don't have that set here on purpose. This is where the watch is clicking at. Now you could force it here, and we can do that just to keep checking these two out. But forced, it's just not, again, it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be here because this thing is just a piece of junk. But again, we'll put that back where it's how it's supposed to go. If you were wearing this watch, you'd want it to at least look that way in case you ran into somebody wearing the real thing. Now, you're not going to run into a lot of people wearing a $17,000 wristwatch. That's just not the way life works right now. However, if you did and you were wearing this thing and they were wearing this thing, they'd know real fast that yours was fake, wouldn't they? I mean, just look at it. It's night and day. Even the blue. It's a different color blue, and the numbers, the hour numbers on that bezel insert, they're so much brighter on the fake than they are on the genuine. Now, the bracelets aren't too bad looking. They're not bad. Even these, they're better on the authentic, of course. You can really tell which one is genuine. Even if I shuffled them around and popped them out, you would know which one is the genuine version compared to which one is the fake. 100%. Let's do a little remove them, shuffle them. Right. You guys ready? A little shuffle action here. Bring it back. Which one is the genuine? I think you all know the answer, and you know it is the top one, not the bottom one. Make sure I have that correct. And yes, I do. Again, have a look at the date. The print on the dial, though, is amazing. The print on the dial on the fake, it's just like a gray. It's a gray on the genuine Rolex as well, but it's obviously a much, much lighter gray. And then the numbers on the bezel insert here, they're bright white on the fake, and they are gray on the genuine. Let's have a look at the crown. Fake's on top, genuine on bottom. And the crown's pretty close. You can tell that the crown is fake on the fake, but it is close. But check out the bezel engraving here. Check out these markers. They're so much more crisp on the genuine than they are on the fake. Now, I understand that there are like super fakes out there. You're talking like $1,000 for a fake Rolex, and those are supposed to be extremely close. And I've never checked one of those out in person, and I'd like to one day. I think that would be cool, especially for the show here. So I'll try to get my hands on one of those eventually. But looking at the crappy fake version, versus a genuine version, it's so easy to tell which one is genuine, especially once you know what to look at. You know, sometimes when you're looking at watches, if you don't know what to look at, you look at these and go, okay, well, maybe the one on the right that's too gray on the markers. Well, then you don't know what you're looking at. You do have to kind of understand what you're looking at. Even at a distance, put these all the way over here, right? Put them all the way over here. If you know what to look at, you know which one is the genuine Rolex. No questions asked. Another up close look for you on both of these. Really, even the second hands, the hour hand, the minute hand, everything. The blue's a little brighter on the fake, but the dark blue is a little more stealthy, in my opinion, which just makes it sexier. Hate to put it that way, but that's exactly the way it is. And this does turn both ways, but it's just a very cheap feeling. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is just extremely cheap. And like I said, it clicks here, clicks there. It's not where it's supposed to be. We'll put it where it's supposed to be again, so you can see the genuine versus the fake. That's definitely one of the big bonuses on me buying the genuine Batman, is I knew I had the fake. Now there is a client, I can call him a client, I guess. There is a guy, he wants to buy the fake, and I told him, listen, I got to make this video before I sell you the fake Batman. It's just the way it is. Now he knows it's fake, of course. I think I'd already mentioned that, but he does know it's fake. He thinks it's really cool. And when I meet him, I'll make sure, before I sell him the fake, I'll make sure to put on the genuine. And maybe him and I can have a little lunch and just bullshit and talk about which, you know, what I should say makes these so different, the genuine compared to the fake. Have a look at the screws on the bracelet. You can tell real quick which one is the genuine Rolex versus which one is the fake. Very easy to tell there. Let's get them up close one more time like this. Have another look at it. It's so easy to tell which is the genuine. But it is also pretty amazing to know that the genuine is worth, what, $17,500, and the fake's worth about $150. The difference in price there is just amazing. It's amazing. And that's about going to wrap it up, guys. Obviously, the genuine Rolex 116710 is the way to go here, although you're talking an enormous amount of money more to get the genuine than you are to get that fake. I'm definitely going to be able to sell that fake to somebody. They want to buy it. It's a big game to them, so let them buy it. I got lucky getting that fake Batman anyways. I always wanted to do one of these real versus fake, the actual exact same model number. Very cool. Nice little video for me to give to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And that's going to wrap it up, guys. I'll see you next time on another episode of It's Complicated.